What is good, my ninjas? It is your boy Nico coming at you with another Marvel Future Revolution video. And this video is going to kind of be a hybrid. This is going to be my current power level showcase and also why you shouldn't solo in Dark Zone. But that's going to come a little bit later. So, getting into my current power level, it is 450k. Yes. I know in the previous video I said that I was close to 400k, and now I am currently over 400k. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it at all. I had to sell out a little bit. I had to wail. I had to tap into my inner whale. I had to tap into my, my free willy, my inner humpback whale, and I had to wail out a little bit. Yeah, just a smidge, and I don't even want to call it a whale. I'll say more of a I had to seal, because I didn't, whales, they spend hundreds on top of thousands of dollars for these things. I only spent like maybe about $100 or a little bit over $100 getting said items. I was just extremely lucky with the rolls, but as you can see, I'm rocking. I was able to bring up my steampunk suit, which was currently at 5-star, but because it was a special costume, and from what I've gathered, it has higher stats than the regionals, or better stats than the regionals. So that's why, because I was stupid enough to dismantle my Xanderth fucking helmet. I could have had a full I could have had the full Xanderth gear set, but unfortunately I did the stupid thing and was just randomly getting rid of shit because I was like, I'm never gonna get this, and I tossed it. But I wind up not only getting my steampunk up, but I also wind up getting where is it? I'll also wind up getting the Savage Shadowland suit, which I heard is pretty good for PvE. As you can see, I also got the 6-star box, which doesn't guarantee you a regional. So I was kind of bummed out that I got the fucking spider punk mask. Definitely did not want that. But that's neither here nor there. I also wind up getting, like I said, so as far as exterior goes, I have the full set, but as far as actually having the set, I don't have the set that gives me the stats, unfortunately. But I got the Xanderth, also got the Savage Shadowland arms, and and that was it. That was it as far as with the arms. With the legs, I ended up getting the Rise of the East boots, which was super lucky on me. Definitely was not expecting to get that. But I ended up getting also the Xanderth shoes with that. And like I said before, I had dismantled the helmet, so that's just absolutely useless. So these two items got me up to 450k, plus just going through my skill tree just because of what I bought. I got my skill tree up. I wind up going into I wind up going into not only the specializations, but then the enhanced potentials, and wind up upgrading that. So that bumped me up even more. So your boy is rocking. I wanted to rock the Shadowland just because you don't see too many people with this outfit on, but unfortunately I didn't have a mask that looked good with it, so I just put on a blue mask. I was just like, fuck it. But I'm not gonna talk too much about that. I'm still rocking the same badges. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know. The RNG for badges, like later on in the joints, are just atrocious, bro. Like the RNG is so bad. Like I did almost 4 million damage in one, and I ended up with a 3-star, and the dude at the bottom ended up with a 5-star. Like I don't even understand. Like do I just not like do I have to just sit there? Like I have to just sit there and just not do shit? Like I don't understand like how this RNG works. Like is it because I'm getting the most damage that, you know, the person with the less damage, clearly they need more help, so they're gonna just go to them? Like I just do not understand the badges. I don't understand the badges. The badges are atrocious. They need to do something better with these the badges RNG. Like they need to do something better with that because the shit is just garbage. Absolute garbage. I see people busting out with 5 and 6 stars, you know, second to the bottom, last, you know, and the people that's in the top two, you know, aren't getting shit. It's just atrocious. But I'm not gonna babble on. We're gonna go into the dark zone. I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't go into the dark zone solo. So if you haven't reached the end game, spoiler alert, dark zone is basically the end game. Dark zone, blitz, dimension duels, dimension war, or omega war, all of that is in game. So just, you know, spoiler alert. Like that's what you have to deal with. But I'm gonna show you why, because don't get it twisted. You can go into dark zone, just don't go by yourself. And like I said, I'm gonna show you why. Because even with my current power level at 450k, it's still not enough. It's damn sure still not enough to be able to do anything, and it's just insane. It's absolutely insane. So we're gonna look at this. Look how beefy this dude is. Look how hard he hits. Like this is not something that you should go. Oh, get it off of. Yeah, this isn't something that you yourself. Yeah, see how I just got my. I'm not even. I'm not even. I didn't even get through the first. I didn't even get to half his first bar, and that's what you have to deal with going solo. So don't like. If you see people saying solo dark zone, keep in mind these people probably have 700 to probably almost a million power level. Like, do not get it twisted. Don't let these people fool you and think that you could just go in and solo dark zone once you level 100 and you at a measly 300k. 300k ain't gonna do you shit in this. And not only do you have to deal with the bosses, but you also have to deal with other players possibly running in groups, because a lot of people are going to run in groups. They're going to run in groups and try to clap your cheeks just because of the simple fact that you're possibly going to get those points. So they can snake those points from you. And mind you, I haven't played, like, I've tried going into Dark Zone 3 times. This is the third time that I've done this. I've tried going into Dark Zone 3 times by myself, thinking that with each power boost that I've gotten, that it'll get me closer to being able to solo Dark Zone. And no, you have to go in a group. You have to go in a group. So if you're nowhere near the power level, you've never seen Dark Zone, you've just watched videos of people just doing Dark Zones, do not think that just because there are melting bosses or whatever the case is, that you can go in there after you've beat the end game or after you've beat the story and do Dark Zone. Don't try it. Don't even get a group. Wait till you're at least, I'd say at least about 500K. I'd say at least about 500K before you start trying to look up groups and going into the Dark Zone. That's just my honest opinion, because as you can see, even at 450K, like, I'm barely doing anything. And you and a whole bunch of other lower levels are not going to be able to put in the damage that you need to in order to get points, let alone fight the other people that are in Dark Zone. So that's just my honest opinion. You don't have to take it. Take it or leave it. That's on you. But just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind once you get closer to the end game. What is it that you're trying to do? What is it that... Focus on power level. That's it. Power level. Power level. Maybe squad level if you want. Like, try to get like the squad level joints, like every 5 levels. Get the little squad level joints. But for sure, power level. Focus on power level. Run those blitzes. Run those raids. Run the wanted. Run the special. What is it? The special operations. Run those. The challenges. Yeah, the battle challenges. Run those. Run Omega War, Dimension Duels. Run all of that except for Dark Zone. All right, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't play yourself. Do not play yourself. But that's gonna do it for this video. Please like the button. Slap the cheeks of the like button if you haven't already. Slap the cheeks of the subscribe button. Excuse me, subscribe button if you haven't already. For more useless content from your boy Yinko. And as always, peace out, my ninjas.